Welcome back to another neighborhood tour, guys. I hope you're doing well. I'm over in Celina, kind of by the previous one, Green Meadows, that I did over in Celina. This is Cambridge Crossing, just a little bit more north than the Green Meadows neighborhood and the Light Farms neighborhood. It's all along the Dallas North Tollway Parkway right now, and soon the tollway will be built out to this point. It's actually, where this is at is actually like the furthest point to where the Dallas Parkway is marked off. So I don't think they'll be building out the tollway any further. This is just a little bit further than the Green Meadows. And it's not quite off Legacy, it's a little bit off Legacy. So it's kind of in between Legacy Drive and in between the Dallas North Tollway. So both of those are just kind of like major roads that you're off of in that area. You are a little bit further into Celina. You're closer to the high school than Green Meadows. You're still about 10-15 minutes away from that. I'm going to be touring all around this neighborhood. This is a really pretty neighborhood, really good aesthetic in it. I really do like the houses. They're big lots. You're going to have a bigger look to your front yard and everything, which, I mean, if you're buying a $700,000 house, I mean, come on. But right now in this neighborhood, it's starting at 400s, and that's for like a 1,900 square foot house. Perry Homes is in here, Highland, Coventry, and Union, Maine. For example, a Perry home, 2,000 square feet, gets you in at $500,000. Coventry home with 4 beds, 3,500 square feet, will go for about $735K. And then a Union, Maine home, that's 4 bed, a little bit smaller, 3,000 square feet, will go for about $680K in here. So if your price range is about $600,000 in that area or up, there should be some pretty good options for you within this neighborhood. But yeah, I really like the physique. I really like the physique of this neighborhood. I really like the aesthetic of this neighborhood because everything's really matching. Like even their parks and the gates to the parks and everything kind of has like, you know, one fluid look to it, from the bricks that they're using on the side of the retaining walls to match up with like the other bricks and stuff that are kind of laid out in other parts. There are a bunch of cul-de-sacs in this neighborhood, so sorry if I just keep flipping around everywhere. But they do have like cool little pavilions that look really nice. And then they have these smaller homes. These are the 1,900, 2,000 square foot homes right there in that section. So in this area, in this development, this is a master plan community. So they're in their first phase right now. They're gonna have a whole bunch of phases going in through here. Like I think 2023, they're planning on building their own elementary school within here. So that's just another good thing to have. I think most of these master plan communities are going to have an elementary school in them. I think it's just one of the last things that they build within them. So yeah, 639 acres up here in Celina, getting developed now. They're popping up a whole bunch of houses. Ooh, this one's got like a little opaque gray look to it. But it looks like you can paint the houses grayish, a whitish, and then you can do like a stone and brick depending on like what builder you have. The amenities in here are awesome. They got 7 lakes. One of them is stocked for fishing, so you'll be able to go in there, fish, catch and release. They have like a resort style pool on one of their amenity centers. I believe that they're building 2, and then they have about 8 miles of walking trails. So a lot of walking trails throughout here, a lot of other amenities. And then they also have like a lifestyle coordinator within here. So when you move in, there'll be somebody here specifically within the neighborhood to host events, throw events, do events for you guys. That's kind of like, not only do the master plan communities, they're putting on an emphasis about like, hey, let's add more parks, let's add more pools, let's add more amenities, but it's also like, hey, what events, what community things are we doing for the people that are buying a home here so that they feel like they're, you know, all a part of something. On their website, on Cambridge Crossing's website, it says that it's a community that brings grace and beauty of another era into a modern age. So if you're not down with that vibe, this might not be the neighborhood for you. Oh, looks like she's going on a neighborhood tour too. Yeah, it looks like this street that they're putting stuff on pretty good right now. Everywhere they're kind of just laying slabs down really quick and trying to get everything processed that probably was supposed to be built 6 months ago. This is an area I'm gonna start trying to do more new construction where you could actually get into it, right? And even though you're gonna have to be on a wait list on some things, I just really feel bad for making a video and then you guys try to look into it and then you got to see that, oh, it's gonna be a 1-year wait list to even see and weird stuff like that. So I got to go further north for me to like know that, hey, this neighborhood hasn't been all the way sold out. There's still availability for you guys. So like this one's built right here, it says available. Probably someone had a contract to build it, got cut out, couldn't afford it, and now the builder's just selling it. So there's gonna be definitely smaller layouts in here for sure. So if you're wanting to do a starter house, move your family in, this could be a good starter house. It is priced pretty high. So I know $400,000 is sometimes out of the price range for a new family. I know that Coventry Homes has some smaller layouts and that type of stuff for no 2-story things, just to kind of keep that price down. But the average price in here is $660,000. Average price per square foot is about $220, $230 per square foot. The amenity, I would take you by the amenity center and show you that, but it's not even done being built yet. So it looks like they're almost done. They have all the framing, they all got all the walling up and that type of stuff, and the roof on. It's just, there's no like actual stuff inside of it, and brick laid on the other side of it. So since this neighborhood is off the Dallas Parkway, you got to drive about 10 minutes to get onto the tollway. Once you're onto the tollway, pretty easy to get to things. Like the Legacy West is about 30 minutes away. Stonebriar Mall is about 25 minutes away. Downtown Dallas, it's an hour away. That's a heavy one. So if you're commuting into Dallas, just remember that. They don't really have like an express lane yet. You're going to be traveling at 70 miles per hour to get down there. So it will be quick, but it will be not that quick. So it will take you an hour to get down to Dallas, and that's really if there's like no traffic or anything and you're leaving at like a really good time. And then you're about 25 minutes away from Lake Louisville as well, and then 380's just right down the road, and that's where that's currently where the tollway is right now. They are trying to make it just go over 380 so that all the people getting into Celina don't have to sit at the 380 light, which is a big pain in the butt right now. You'll be waiting for a long time, but that's just the deal with this. Like they never build out to where they should, and they're always having to expand later. So that's just the deal. When you move to Frisco, when you move to these areas that are developing like this, just get used to it. So they might build it for 2 lanes this year, and then 3 years later they're gonna put it out to 4 lanes, and then you're gonna be just driving through construction for a good year of your life. So that has happened to me a ton. But I guess it's a good thing. I don't know. More people, more money, more problems, people. Isn't that what a philosopher said one time? Can't remember. I'm a little bit more a fan of the gray with the brick. I'm not too much, I mean, I like the gray, but I think I'd rather go white. And you know what? I don't mind the little peach tan that they have on this one. I like this one. This looks solid. With the wood, little blue tint on the windows, black framing. That last house, I think, is like the vibe now that's going in. I think a lot of people are starting to like the look of that type of style, which, or maybe not. Maybe it's just me. So don't listen to Dan. It's just me. But comment down below which one you guys like. Perry, Coventry, Union, or and then they also have Highland homes in here. So maybe you're already doing your own research. You're already figuring out what builder you like, and now you're kind of at the point where you're like, what neighborhood are they building in, and what do those neighborhoods look like, and what are the amenities? And hopefully these videos that I'm providing with these neighborhood tours are doing that for you. If not, go find someone else. Can't help you. But really easy to get in here. They made it really easy. They made it like a really nice little entryway to get in here to the neighborhood, and then kind of splits off into your section of the neighborhoods. They got a lot of plans for this. They're only on one side right now. There's a whole other side that they're going to be developing. So go check out their website and their details. They got plenty of stuff available for you if you really are still wanting to move into the North Texas area, where it's still, this is gonna be a pretty far area, right? So you're still gonna be pretty far north, but if you're okay with that and you're trying to get into the Celina area, there's a lot of potential in this area. As you can see, this is all grass right now. So who's to say one day the Dallas Cowboys don't just decide to build a huge stadium, or I don't know, right? There's just things that might happen that might increase the equity in your home over time, because nothing else has really been developed out here yet, right? And if you're already saying your house is $500,000, $600,000, you know, you really start building up some good equity over a period of time where things can develop into, because who knows what they're gonna build right here. They could build a school, right? And then boom, price goes up. They cannot build a school. They could build a landfill, price go down. So it just comes down to that, right, guys? I mean, I lived in Frisco when there was just cows, corn, fields, nothing serious, and now boom, you know, prices went up when Toyota Stadium got built. Then prices went up, the real estate prices went up when Dallas Cowboys moved in and all those things. So PGA headquarters, it's going back up. So I think Celina has a lot of potential for more things to really get moved out to it. It's just that right now it's so hard to get out here. It's hard to get out here just because it just takes time, right? It's further away from Dallas, it's further away from the city, but you know, Frisco's turning into that place where you won't even need to go down to Dallas. I guarantee you most of the stuff you're gonna be able to find, entertainment, whatever, is gonna be in Frisco. And so I feel like Frisco could be the new Dallas to Celina, so that Celina doesn't have to travel all the way downtown. These are just my thoughts. These are just my ideas. These are just my thoughts. That was Cambridge Crossing. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you didn't, don't leave a like. That was it for that one. I just figured I'd show you another Celina one. I just showed Green Meadows. That's a little bit down the ways. If you haven't seen that video, check that out. Appreciate you guys all watching the videos, all watching the neighborhood videos. I'm gonna try to do some more neighborhood tours down south. I've been doing a lot up north right now just because they've been getting good hits, but I want to try to do some down south. And then I got a couple more people leaving me comments on like what other places they want to see. So I might be doing a video on Grandscape, going down to Arlington, showing you guys like a Dallas Cowboys game or a Dallas Stars game. If you're interested in those types of activities, leave a comment. I will make videos on that. I got a website coming soon, so be on the lookout for that. I'll announce that one of these days, where you guys can go in, enter your information, and then contact me, and I can kind of have you down on file if you're thinking about moving out here, or you know, whether you're a seller, a buyer, a renter, an investor, or maybe you're another realtor in a different state and thinking of moving here and just want to know what it's like having a brokerage out in Texas. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you on the next one. Peace. Thanks for checking out my channel and watching that video. I got more videos floating around here. If you're in the market to buy or sell real estate in the DFW area, contact me, Daniel, at the Home Expert Team. I will be happy to answer any of your questions. Besides that, bye.